New Jersey has long been a hidden gem for filmmakers, and our next guest is proving why. Ryan Halasz is the writer, director, and star of The Muscle, a feature film shot right here in the Garden State. Ryan, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You aren't just any other guest. You are my good Ryan, the Ryan that I have worked so closely with for 5 years since COVID, who I've been nominated for Emmys with. I mean, you are just the ultimate to me. I love you so much. And the fact that you're having all of the success on your own with this movie, living out your dream, is just everything to me.
That means the world to me. It's crazy. 5 years ago, I just met you down the street from here in a little studio, shooting a little show, and how things just snowballed, and this working relationship we have just turned into something so much greater. And I'm so grateful to have you and to have all the beautiful projects and memories we had together. It's insane.
It's the best. So enough about us, though. It's all about you. You are the guest here today. The Muscle, I know, has been in the works for many years. You've workshopped this. You go to acting classes to hone your craft. You do it all. You shoot, you edit, you direct. And this is a culmination of all of your talent coming together. How did The Muscle come to be? I
really took this project seriously about 3 years ago. I was hopping different acting classes and stuff. I met my good friend Eric Serbo within an acting class, and we would go back and forth on scenes and stuff like that. And I think it's so important to find your tribe, right? Like, I think that's the most important part on if you have a project and a dream, people that support you and people that just believe in you, because it's so hard to believe in yourself, right? You just got to go out and do it. And then once you find your tribe, you have people around you who are forcing you and pushing you. And so we turned it into a play. We just showed it to a small theater, very local. And that's really where the magic happens, right? Because anybody can write a screenplay. Anybody can write a script, right? Is the script going to be good? I don't know. But if you show it to people, if you go out and you workshop it and you massage it, and people give you feedback. So that's the most important thing as an artist. You got to be able to be ready for feedback and be willing to, because it hurts. When you make something and you put your blood, sweat, and tears in it, and it just costs you everything, your emotional state, everything, and you get feedback and you're like, you're right, And then we translated that play into a script, and people read it, and everybody wanted to be part of the project. And then I said, I think it's ready to shoot, What
is The Muscle about?
The Muscle's about a guy who finds out who killed his father. Turns out to be his best friend. And he has to choose between forgiveness or revenge. And he chooses forgiveness. It's as hard as that sounds, he chooses forgiveness. But at that moment, it's too late, because other factors come into the story, and karma catches up with the antagonist. And the main character witnesses that. That's where our final kind of story arc is, Is it greed or is it love?
Because you're a jiu-jitsu martial artist, and a lot of that is in your movie as well.
I was just talking about this today with some of the jiu-jitsu guys, It's when you go down on the ground and you roll, you realize it's like fight or flight, right? Either you're getting tapped out or you're doing the tapping. Either you're attacking or you're defending. This film, I think that fight or flight translated into, oh my God, I have to do this film. I have to. Otherwise, it'll never happen. I'm not getting the goals that I want, the dreams that I had, because we all had dreams as a kid. We all still play pretend, right? Yeah. I mean, we still as adults play pretend.
Of course.
Life becomes a lot better when you take a dive into your dream, as far reach as it sounds, because we really believe that.
You wrote, directed, produced, acted. How was it wearing all of those hats at the same time?
I think becoming the character. If you truly become the character, everybody around you is going to believe you, and everybody around you is going to want to help you and want to be part of the project. And then that rubs off on other people. They start truly believing. It's like, it's a snowball effect. When we got on set, I really didn't have to direct much, you know, because you're finding talent that you believe in a project so much, you put so much effort into finding the perfect talent. Yeah. That's what the beauty is. And that's what I learned through some of my amazing peers and the cast. Ernie Mingione, he was so incredible to work with. Eric Serbo, oh my God. When you work with amazing people, they rub off on you and you rub off on them. And it becomes this beautiful thing. It becomes so real and so organic. And there's no more acting. Acting you're not an actor, you're not performing, you're just being the character. You are that character. You know, as long as you believe in the project and you come at it from a point of love too. That's another part, you know.
You're from New Jersey. You shot and directed this film in New Jersey. Where exactly did you film?
So I tried to show that as much as I can through the B-roll. We shot down the Turnpike. There's a lot of Turnpike shots. There's a lot of homages to older mafia films shot in New Jersey, Sopranos. We also shot on a stairwell in Hoboken to Jersey City Heights. And then we also did shoot too in New York as well a little bit. I got to give credit to New York. You know,
it's there are big brothers.
Right,
across the river, right?
We're back and forth.
Yes,
exactly.
one and the same in a lot of ways.
We're family. You know?
Exactly.
So New Jersey is a character, and a lot of the inspiration came from these old films that love New Jersey. And there's also some awesome there's some action in the film too, so there's the awesome Hong Kong films we took inspiration from, and art films too. Wong Kar-wai is a great director. We love him, and that inspired me so much. Yeah. That's his cinematography.
Well, you are getting recognized for the film, and especially for your acting. You premiered the film in New York City this winter at a big-time film festival where Spike Lee was present, and so many names talk about that experience.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Honestly, when I got the news, I didn't think it was real. I was like, no, there's no way. We applied to maybe 15 festivals so far, and we did that only because we didn't think it would maybe get into one or two or whatever, and I'd be waiting for months and months and months. Got into the first festival, the New York City International Film Festival, and when I got the phone call, I was actually very down because it was like past the date that we were going to be notified, right? So I'm thinking in my head, oh yeah, we probably didn't get in the first one. It's okay, you know, whatever. But I'm kind of down. I'm just laying on the couch and stuff. And we love your film. Do you want to be in our film festival? And I'm like, sure. Wonderful. Your film is going against Spike Lee's Brothers movie. I'm like, and at that point, I was like, yeah, absolutely, totally. I'm in, 100%. We get there, we get to the gala event, and it's just complete. It was so overwhelming. I was so overstimulated. I was just in awe. I didn't even know if it's real. I still don't even know if it's real. I hope it's real. I hope all this is real. You know, met Spike Lee, wonderful guy. It was a crazy event. I couldn't get a photo with him, but I got a photo with his brother. And there was a lot of people there. Michelle Hurd from Gossip Girl was there. I got a photo with her. I got a photo with a couple people from Power, the show Power. I mean, it was insane.
Yeah.
It was insane meeting all these people, and I'm just this like dude from Jersey who was a projectionist at the Forum Theater. I used to splice film, and now I made a movie, and it's in this film festival with all these insane people, and I really didn't know how to handle it or digest it. I'm still digesting it, you know.
Yeah, well, but not only did you get in a film festival, not only did you screen it in front of a sold-out packed audience, of all the films, you were named Best Actor. That's what this little guy is for.
It's so surreal, and I really got to thank my cast for this, and my crew, my cast, producer, everybody involved. You know, it was a collaborative process that we all won this. You know, it wasn't just me who won this. It was everybody who won this. You know, we got nominated 3 times: Best Film, Best Director, Best Actor, and it's an absolute honor to be nominated and to win something. It's just even more of an honor. But this is a win for all of us. This is a win for all of us. You know, the cast, pushing me, making sure that everything is perfect. Because everybody on set that day, there was not one person that didn't believe in the project. Everybody was just making sure everything was perfect, you know, and that having the right people around you really is what will get the win. And this is everybody's win, you know.
Before we wrap, what's next for the film?
So we're still waiting on 14 more festivals. We're hoping that Tribeca Film Festival, please, if you're watching this, please accept this film. I will make sure that the audience is sold out. I will do everything to make sure those seats are packed. And then we have a lot of smaller festivals in Manhattan that we're waiting for too, which will be also great as well to have in.
Well, keep plugging. I mean, you are such an inspiration to all of those watching that maybe have their own big idea, but not really sure how to make it from here to the big screen.
Hey, maybe we got to get you in the next film.
I know, you kept asking.
Don't worry.
I kept being busy, and this was so much fun. Where can people find out more about you and to see the film?
Please follow us on Instagram. It's The Muscle Movie, hashtag The Muscle Movie. There you'll find all the information about what film festival it gets into and how to see it. And then you can also find me on Instagram as well. I'm always posting stuff about the movie and whatnot.
Great. Well, Ryan, congratulations, and I cannot wait to see what's next for you and the muscle.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Oh, let's make muscle. Look at those
Okay.
guns.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
it. Yes.
Not as big as yours, but
No,
They're there.
I'm going to send you out to collect now. You got.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining me on another episode of Your New Jersey. I'm Lisa Marie Falbo. We'll see you back here next week.